Hello guys, and welcome back to the PD Top Channel. Today in this video, I want to show you the 9 new best British supercars for 2020 and 2021. So let's get started. The Lotus Evija is a limited production electric sports car to be manufactured by British automobile manufacturer Lotus. Unveiled in July 2019, it's the first electric vehicle to be introduced and manufactured by the company. The Evija is powered by a 70 kilowatt-hour battery pack developed in conjunction with Williams Advanced Engineering, with electric motors supplied by Integral Powertrain. Each of the 4 individual motors is placed at the wheels and are rated at 493 horsepower for a combined total output of 1,972 horsepower and 1,254 pound-feet of torque. Lotus claims that the Evija will be able to accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in under 3 seconds, from 0 to 186 miles per hour in under 9 seconds, and achieve a top speed of over 200 miles per hour, 320 kilometers per hour. Production of the Evija will be limited to 130 units, and the price for each will be $2.1 million. The Mclaren Elva is a limited production mid-engine sports car manufactured by Mclaren Automotive. The car is the 5th addition to the McLaren Ultimate Series, joining the F1, the P1, the Senna, and the Speedtail. The name comes from an M1A race car designed by Bruce McLaren back in the 1960s, and the Elva sports some styling cues that give a nod to the original design. It's powered by a twin turbocharged 4-liter V8 that's derived from the engine underneath track monsters like the McLaren Senna and the Senna GTR. The Elva can accelerate to 62 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds and to 124 miles per hour in 6.7 seconds. Production will be limited to 249 units, and the price for each is $1.83 million. Base price, $375,000. The McLaren 765 LT is a track-focused version of the 720S and the successor to the 675 LT as a Super Series longtail car. The 765 LT tips the scales at 2,952 pounds, which is 176 pounds lighter than the 720S. The car generates 755 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque from its 4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine and paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox. McLaren claims the 765 LT will hit 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds and charge from 0 to 124 miles per hour in just 7.2 seconds with a top speed of 205 miles per hour, or 330 kilometers per hour. Production will be limited to 765 cars globally, with customer deliveries in October 2020. Created by Bespoke Customization Service Q by Aston Martin, the Aston Martin V12 Speedster is a truly visceral driver's car that draws inspiration from both the brand's rich racing history and aeronautical design. The long hood covers the 5.2-liter twin-turbo engine, which produces 700 horsepower and 555 pound-feet of torque. Transmission is to the rear wheels via an 8-speed ZF automatic gearbox. Performance numbers are according to the brand's reputation. The 0 to 62 mile per hour sprint is done in 3.5 seconds, and top speed is electronically limited to 186 miles per hour or 300 kilometers per hour. Just 88 examples of this puristic limited edition will be created, with delivery set for 2021, and the price for each is $950,000. Base price, $100,000. The Jaguar F-Type is a series of two-door, two-seater Grand Tourers manufactured by British luxury car manufacturer Jaguar Land Rover under the Jaguar Cars marquee since 2013. The F-Type underwent a facelift for the 2021 model year. It was unveiled in December 2019, featuring a redesigned exterior and dashboard and simplified drivetrain options. The supercharged 5-liter V8 in the F-Type R produces a heart attack-inducing 575 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque. An 8-speed automatic sending power to the rear wheels is the sole transmission. Jaguar claims the new R will hit 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds, and top speed is electronically limited to 186 miles an hour or 300 kilometers per hour. The Aston Martin DBS GT Zagato has been revealed in the flesh at the Newport Concourse in Rhode Island, USA. The exterior features an exclusive Supernova red paint color, exposed carbon fiber accents, black and gold 3D machined wheels, and 18-karat gold badging. The DBS GT Zagato is effectively a rebodied DBS Superleggera. It uses the same 5.2-liter twin-turbo V12, only power is increased from an already absurd 715 horsepower to a colossal 760 horsepower. Aston Martin is building only 19 units of each model and sells them in pairs for $7.8 million before taxes. Base price, $161,000. The Vantage Roadster is just 132 pounds heavier than the coupe thanks to a new, lighter Z-fold roof mechanism and optimized exterior, as well as chassis revisions throughout. Under the hood lies the same Mercedes-AMG-sourced 4.0 twin-turbo V8 with 503 horsepower and 505 pound-feet of torque. All that power travels through an 8-speed ZF automatic transmission to the rear wheels, giving the Vantage Roadster a 60-mile-per-hour sprint of 3.7 seconds, and the Vantage Roadster can hit 190 miles per hour, 306 kilometers per hour. Cars is a British specialist builder of racing and sports cars based in Garforth, Leeds, West Yorkshire. On March 5, 2019, at the Geneva International Motor Show, Genetta announced a new supercar called the Aquila. The Aquila is powered by a 6-liter V8 engine tuned to deliver 600 horsepower and 520 pound-feet of torque. The 8-cylinder mill works together with a Genetta-developed sequential 6-speed gearbox and a differential linked to the engine through a carbon fiber tailshaft. The maximum speed this car reaches is 200 miles per hour, 322 kilometers per hour. Limited to 20 cars for the debut year and priced at $450,000 in the UK. Price, $120,000. Ultima Sports Limited is a sports car manufacturer based in Hinckley, Leicestershire, England. Ultima Sports Limited has pushed the Ultima legacy to its highest point ever with the launch of the new Ultima RS. The Ultima RS has a similar styling to the outgoing GTR, though there are some significant changes. The new model has some serious aero upgrades in the form of fender vents, dive planes, new ducting, a carbon fiber diffuser, and an even bigger rear wing. Customers can choose from 6 different Chevrolet V8 crate engines: LS3, LS7, LSA, LT1, LT4, or LT5. The top-level supercharged LT5 is available in 2 trims: a base 800 horsepower version or a tuned 1200 horsepower variant. The company claims a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of 2.3 seconds, a quarter mile time of 9.2 seconds, and a top speed north of 250 miles per hour, 402 kilometers per hour with a 1200 horsepower engine.